Hey guys, welcome back. And it might be a little different because, well, I had noticed that my motion sensor on my camera right there was it was going off. So I looked at the camera and it was really windy, of course, and it just completely blew off the back part. And then that corner, like over there, it had basically like ripped out that corner piece, so it folded over and then just started ripping it a little at a time until it was just flapping all over the place. So I went to, I mean, you and I know that it was bound to happen. And so all of the little bungee ties are like stretched to the max. See, they're just, I mean, they used to be like maybe a quarter of that size, but they're like completely stretched out, all of them. So went down to our local Harbor Freight, picked up some of these guys, the anchors, like those. Picked up some straps, not the ratchet ones, just these cheapo tie downs, because I just know this is probably just gonna last 3 or 4 months, maybe 2, because it's already getting windy, but it looks like it's holding. But I can see these are just those cheapo tarps from Harbor Freight, and you can see like right here it's already stretching the heck out of it. So yeah, I just I've already installed that side, and so all I gotta do is to put 2 more anchors, like one here, one over there, and then a couple of straps on this end, and then replace those ratchet straps with the tie downs. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, so everything's been going cool, pretty good on my end. We've finally gotten some good weather. Here we are, April 17th, and as you just saw, it's still snowing. As a matter of fact, it's snowing right now. I was hoping that it was going to be good weather tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I have to change the clutch out in my truck. And yeah, that's not going to happen because, you know, I got to do it outside. So, and then of course I can't work on the car either because it's outside. So hopefully after tomorrow, weather is supposed to start getting a little bit better. But yeah, snow, April 17th. First snowfall we had was like in September. And then it kind of warmed up in October, and of course November, December, January, February, March. It's been snowing on and off since then. It's been cold, you know, temperatures. Man, yeah, I hate it. I hate snow. Well, as you can see, everything is covered in snow this morning. Well, yeah. So I gotta wait for this stuff to melt and warm so I could start at least trying to do something with this car. Weather just really isn't cooperating here. We are at the end of April, and yesterday was like the nicest day that we've had in such a long time. And I decided to pull out the ruckus and get her all washed up. So this, I mean, she had been sitting, you know, in the corner of the shop there for all winter, and she had about an inch of sawdust on her. So I took her out and cleaned her up really good. I had to reattach the Velcro that was on the bottom of this pad. Just do a little bit of work because this weekend, usually I work 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, but I'm going to go ahead and take the day off tomorrow and Sunday because there's a car meet tomorrow, and I'm going to be taking the ruckus. Of course, I can't take my car because it's not running yet, but now that the weather is really, really nice, hopefully I can try and figure out what's going on with it. Yeah, we had snow. Like I said, we're at the end of April right now. We had snow like 2 or 3 days ago. It's really crazy. So, but like I say, it warmed up, and hopefully now I can go ahead and just try and figure out what's going on with that car. But yeah, tomorrow I'm taking the day off. Alright, so we're headed out to the car meet. It's a 2.5 to 2 hour drive for me. To tell you the truth, this is really the first car meet that I've ever been to. Where I live, I mean, back in the day, you know, it's a couple of buddies that would get together and just kind of, you know, just sit by the road and talk, you know, but that's about it. But we never had any real car meets, you know, where everybody came in and just hung out. So yeah, I'm headed out now. Gonna take about 2 hours to get down there. There's actually 2 car meets, one in the morning, which I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make. It's 6:46 in the morning, and it starts at like 8:30 or something like that. I might still be able to get there, and I'm not sure how long they last, but there's another one at 11 o'clock. And so we're just going to hang out. And I'm going to, like I say, I got the ruckus in the back. And we're going to take that down there. I cleaned it up a little bit more yesterday, made sure it's topped off with fuel. And just going to have a good time today. Haven't really done something like this in a long time. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Car, maybe 5. You know, plus I had an adoration. Yeah. Probably put some creases in it. I've never folded it like this.
You saw that car when I was I rolled in the corral. I came to that garage now that but he's in his 70s. Who's he gonna pass that institutional knowledge down? It's like
Well, that would be right? Also, okay. I just hit it the other day on the top.
So yeah, we made it. Lots of nice cars out here. I brought the ruckus, and everybody's taking a look at it, so I guess they like it. I'm going to stand out here for a little bit and check them out, and then head on to the other one about 11 o'clock.
Well,
I know a lot of people.
We just finished the 2 meets. As you saw, met up with Braven and Bravis down at the. They actually have a YouTube channel called Deadbeat Garage. Really nice guy. So yeah, I just finished up with the cars and coffee this morning. Met with them, and now I'm just gonna go grab something to eat. And it's a really nice day. I love this. Haven't done this in a long time. The place that I wanted to go to is closed. Yeah, with all the COVID-19 shutdowns and everything, it's kind of sporadic finding a place you want open. So I'm gonna drive out to another place that I like, or I've never actually been there, but it's supposed to be nice. And we'll see if they're open. So it's Monday. Spent the weekend out of town. Just took a mini vacation. On Saturday, went to Cars and Coffee in the morning, which was awesome. That was the first one I've ever been to. And then from there, about 11 o'clock, we went down, met all the guys from Deadbeat Garage. And those guys are pretty awesome too. Check out their channel. Yeah, met Braven and Bravis and Junior. Bunch of nice guys, really. And so yeah, hung out for a bit and came back late. Yes, Sunday, I guess. Or not Sunday, but came back late Saturday. And so yesterday I decided to work on the car a little bit, and still no progress really. I mean, some progress. I traced all the wires, found that at least there's power going to the injectors, but the signal, the ground signal, seems to be really weak. So I put it all back together because I had pulled the intake off with the fuel rail, so I can check and see if there was fuel coming out of the injectors. And at one point, I swapped to the S300 ECU from the stock one and cranked it over. And I saw some fuel shooting out of one of the injectors. And so I decided to just hook it back up, put it all together. And for a moment, it kind of stumbled and wanted to start, but no dice. It will start if I put in, starting fluid inside the intake manifold, but of course once that is gone, it stops. So I'm getting spark. I had already checked to see if I had good compression, and I do, but what I did also was I raised the fuel pressure on the fuel pressure regulator, and I put more fuel just in case there was, there might have been a case it was low on fuel. But so that wasn't it. So I tried it again, still nothing. So I need to find out why that signal is not coming out from that ECU. I'm thinking one of the grounds inside on the harness is not connected or not making contact right. I've checked all of the grounds everywhere inside this engine bay, and they're all making contact. Everything works, you know, as far as connectivity on the ground. So yeah, I just need to figure out just that one little thing that's not making these injectors get that pulse signal. But other than that, yeah, I didn't even record it. Well, because I knew unless something happened as far as the car starting or turning over or whatever, then I would have recorded it. But it was just basically the same stuff, just tracing wires and stuff like that. So it'd been pretty boring. But other than that, yeah, had a good time this weekend, and I hope you guys had a nice weekend as well. And I'm headed off to work, so catch you next time.